Hi, everyone. My name is Wesley. I'm a Season 11 student of Autonomy. As I go into Season 12 as a graduate of the program, I have the opportunity to merely go through the motions and repeat the same mistakes as last time. Instead of sleepwalking through the course, though, I'm considering autonomy through 7 lenses. These lenses are not hierarchical, there are not really levels, but more like perspectives or viewpoints. My first trip through autonomy, I was pretty naive. I charged through mostly on enthusiasm, unguided by wisdom. Getting caught up in everything that autonomy offers was easy, as there's so much interesting material. My response was to try taking it all on board at once. Getting overwhelmed was also easy. Not really understanding what was going on, I ended up almost walking off a cliff despite the helpful warnings from previous seasons' students to take things slowly. With the season under my belt, I expect to be much better at pacing myself. I know what I want from the course. Having worked hard on gathering the tools from the first 3 weeks of the course, I can push hard in other directions this time. My plan is to focus on the parts I expect to bring the biggest result for my effort, improving my success rate at bringing ideas into the world. I'd like to have so much success, I seem almost magical. Richard tells us that goals are less important than systems, and that is the focus of my next lens. The master tool user from the previous lens eventually figures out how to string together the tools into repeatable processes which unleash whole new aspects of productivity. By weaving the 5 big product goals of autonomy together, I aim to create just such a system and then allow the system to deliver the autonomy I'm seeking. Lest you think I'm in autonomy just for myself, the next lens I'm looking at the course through is that of abundance for everyone. Abundance for one person is a mighty good start, but consider how much higher the goal that Richard articulates for the course. Abundance for as many people as possible. While incredibly challenging, lifting my sights off myself is also inspiring. Then there's the lens of forced compliance. For many in this community, this is a hard lens to look through. We don't want to believe that it might be necessary. We want to believe the best of our fellow traveler who can live together with simple precepts like be excellent to each other and no masters, no slaves. We want to believe complete freedom exists. Yet constraints for myself and others provide the frameworks in which productive work can happen. The freest environments still require discipline to keep the lights on or provide safety and opportunity. Now I'm almost done with these lenses, just 2 more. The second to last one is that of the spiritual. And by spiritual, I mean only those things which cannot be measured or quantified. Beauty or friendship, for example, resist measurement or even adequate description, though we can count on friends and pieces of art. This form of spirituality is about ideas, character, principles, and values which move us powerfully. The course is full of such spirituality. One of my goals is to understand it by capturing a growing set of notes around the principles of autonomy. At the beginning, I said these lenses don't fit into a hierarchy of levels or importance, but maybe this last lens is more important than the others. It is the lens of relationships. After season 11, I got together with a group of like minded people to put together a hands on experience for ourselves. The learning that came out of that experiment was phenomenal. Multiple new projects were spawned. All these opportunities were made possible because of relationships. So, as I go through autonomy a second time, I want to keep these diverse perspectives in mind, and especially relationships.